Hello, everyone. Welcome into N.American Cryptids and Paranormal. I'm your host, Bobby, and on today's episode, we're going to get into the paranormal side of Bigfoot. I don't believe Bigfoot's just a flesh and blood creature. I don't think it's just a giant ape running through the woods. There's something more to it. If it was a giant ape in the woods, we'd have them in zoos by now. But there's a lot of eyewitness encounters that report orbs associated with these creatures. They report seeing them coming through tunnels or through portals. They report them cloaking. They'll see them and they'll just disappear. I've heard many encounters. I've had people tell me their encounters that have these things happening, these paranormal things happening during their encounters. I had a guy told me he had one walk through a portal right beside him, which explains why we don't have one. Explains why it's hard to get, certain types of evidence of these creatures' bodies, stool samples. But I do believe that they can go through portals, that they can cloak. I've heard many encounters when they have an encounter with Bigfoot, they also see orbs. And let me ask you this. If there's not a paranormal side, if they can't travel through portals, if they can't cloak, why do so many people report it? People that don't know each other, never talk to each other, report that type of stuff happening during their encounter. So think about it. I know a lot of people's on the fence about the woo side of Bigfoot. A lot of people believe that they're just flesh and blood creatures. But if you're convinced they're flesh and blood creatures, you got to ask yourself, why don't we have one? If they was, like I said, I do believe we could go to the zoo and see one. Or with their intelligence level, they might be part of our society. We could deal with them every day. But that's not the case. And you can't ignore the fact of all these people that have encounters with these creatures that report the orbs, the portals, the cloaking. I've got a picture of a Bigfoot that looks like it's cloaking. And it's not like a blob squatch picture. Scott Carpenter has video of what he believed was a portal opening up. And you can see that on David Pilatus' new documentary that just came out December 1st. So check out that documentary. David Pilatus gets into it deep with the portals, with the paranormal aspect. Just watch it and tell me what you think. And I'm going to keep this video short. That's all I really want to say about it. But just think about it and comment, like, follow me. There's more videos to come. And come to my lives. Come to my lives. I go live on TikTok often. And you will hear a lot of the woo side of Sasquatch. You will hear people's eyewitness encounters of what they've seen as far as the paranormal side of Bigfoot. And thank y'all for watching. And like I said, please like, comment, share this out. And if you're on the, the side of the fence to where they're just flesh and blood, nothing but an ape in the woods, tell me why. Comment, tell me why.